Hello, my dearly beloved family. How are you all doing? Thank you very much for your love and support as always. I really do appreciate. If today is the first day you are coming across this channel or you are seeing my natural face for the first time, I am Agatha Progress channel here on YouTube and I come across your way every blessed day. In this channel, we react to all videos and in this channel, all opinion is highly needed. So this video you are about to watch, I don't know how you felt about this video, but I do hope you picked some sense from this video. All right, my wonderful family, why don't you carry your popcorn and let us digest this video? And don't forget, drop your opinion in the comment section and do well to share this video with your friends and family. All right, here is the video. Let us watch it together and I will be right back.
Based on what we know, can well afford any lawyer of any caliber to defend him.
Well, I'm happy that he has that number of lawyers ready to come to his rescue. But one thing is certain, the FBI doesn't care where your lawyer is coming from, if it's from the north, the south, Jupiter, Earth, or wherever, Mars. But what I find disturbing is how we have this habit, and it happens over and over again in Nigeria. We have this habit of, rather than allow the accused persons face the justice system, we find a way to ethnicize or politicize it, like he's our own. Even if he's accused, we'll take him, because when you say 31 northern lawyers, that's the feel and vibe I get from this, to say he's our own and we're going to protect him regardless of what they've said he has done. That I find disturbing for me, and it's recurring. It's not just in this instance. We've seen it happen over and over again.
Okay, one, a lawyer can deploy his services the way he deems fit, whether he's going to be paid for it or he will do it pro bono, and he can choose a case that he wants to take up or not take up. Second clarification, I do not imagine that these lawyers are talking about the case in the district court in California. I don't think any one of them has a license to practice in California. Maybe perhaps there will be any one of them who has a license to practice in the state of California. Maybe, just maybe. What I imagine they're talking about is the request for extradition when eventually it arrives, because there are two legs to it. There's the Nigerian jurisdiction. If the Nigerian jurisdiction does not give him up for extradition, it won't happen. And that's why I said when this case first came up, that it's going to be a long process. So now these lawyers, they brought themselves together to say when there is that request for extradition, they will be willing and ready to appear on behalf of Abba Kyari in court. And they've already stated the grounds on which they want to defend them. They say under Section 36 of the 1999 Constitution, and they are correct. That Section 36 talks about the right to fair hearing. A man is presumed innocent until he is proven guilty. And they believe that his rights under that section of the Constitution must be defended. Part of the rights is that he is entitled to lawyers. So they can go ahead and defend him either before the police investigating panel or if the matter comes up in court. They are also insisting on procedural breaches by FBI as one of the grounds on which they will, prepare their defense. And they are quoting the Universal Declaration of Human Rights and Article 6 and 7 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights. Well, they can save the fire in that regard until the matter comes up in court. 31 lawyers from the north. And they say they are responding to concerns expressed by the Conference of Coalition of Northern Groups. You recall that before now, the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, the Coalition of Northern Groups, and some other groups from the north claimed, they alleged publicly, that Abba Kyari is being persecuted because he's a northern star. And some of them even say, oh, it's because he's a Muslim. We'll be right to say we don't see that connection. FBI is not talking about ethnicity. FBI is not talking about religion. But this is a reflection of what happens in Nigeria. Everything is reduced to region, to ethnicity, to kinsmanship. It's very unfortunate, but what we have seen here, with all the lawyers coming from only one part of the country, is an illustration of that particular dilemma in Nigeria. But perhaps maybe along the line, we'll probably have other lawyers from other parts of the country joining, also pro bono or as amicus curiae, since we're told that Abba Kyari has friends from other parts. But we need to be concerned about the ethnic and religious coloration of what is being proposed.
For me, I'll say let's call a spade a spade. This national hypocrisy of sectionalization must stop. We can't build a country this way. We have put everything in sections. And that's why when you even see the calls for federal character, you look what is happening here. It is not about competence any longer. If a man has done something wrong, let the court prove that. You can get him legal services for his extradition. I don't care about that. But why are there calls from a northern part in this country that say, don't touch him, he's our own? So because it's your own, if somebody does something wrong and there are evidence against him, people shouldn't speak again in the country? Just like you say the same of people in some parts of the eastern part of the country, people say it's our own. We ethnicize everything. So I say for this crime that has federal character, do we also get a bunch of Yoruba lawyers to defend Hush Puppy? Do we also get Igbo lawyers to defend Valentine? We can't build a country this way. We can't build a country on the grounds of hypocrisy. Let truth and justice reign. I am not saying he is guilty. Let the court take its course and find him guilty. You can represent him, but this idea of a sectional group of people coming to represent, because of what? He was a shining star in the police force, but he lost the star with these allegations. People go up and go down. That's the way life is. If you want to keep being a shining star, you put your hands out of the cookie jar. Are we going to say because somebody was a shining star, he has done bad, we will not look at all the things he had done? Or are we going to say because we want to close our eye away from all of this allegation because he used to crack down at kidnappers in the past? What kind of country are we building? What kind of sentimental country are we building? This stinks. This hypocrisy is smelly. It's worse than a regurgitating toilet. We can't build a country this way. If he has done something wrong, let him face it. If the court says he's innocent, then he's innocent. So for every crime now, we're going to say sectionality. Maybe someday soon, in this country, maybe if Boko Haram people are taken to court, we'll say, okay, northern lawyers will defend them, or southern lawyers will defend them. What country are we building? Nigeria is one strong country. At First World Conference is a Nigerian. And when somebody does good, we praise him.
Hey. When I check this, I laugh at loud. 31 lawyer about to defend Abba Kyari. That brings me thinking how dumb the country called Nigeria looks. I can imagine. Did Buhari think that FBI is from Kanu or Maiduguri? Or the court in America is from Abuja? Or what did he really think that gave him the impetus that 31 lawyer will defend Abba Kyari and the lawyer they are going to win? Hey, they are going to fall Nyakata in Yankee. Let us see how this film is going to play. And come to think about it, the northern part of Nigeria, they are not saying Abba Kyari is their own. Abba Kyari is their own. What are you waiting for? You that is from Southeast, that is behaving as if the case of Nnamdi Kanu has not in one way or the other affects you. And come to think of it, as for you that is thinking that Northerners arresting Nnamdi Kanu, kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, is not your problem because you never support Biafra. Come to think of it. Who is Abba Kyari and what is the crime committed? You can't use what Abba Kyari did to compare Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for freedom. He's fighting for you to have a better life. When Abba Kyari collect that money, who did he deposit that money with? Did he ever share the money with you? No. He shared that money with his friends and family. You were not part of it. But Nnamdi Kanu put his life at the front run. You are saying Abba Kyari in the time past has helped the Southeast, catch criminal and all that. How many people has he caught legally? Never. The only people that they go to the Southeast to look after is Eastern Security Network or IPOB member. How many times have you seen they caught any Fulani herdsmen that is terrorizing the farm and said we caught 20 Fulani herdsmen that are trying to rape our mothers in the farm? But no, what they know how to do is to fight after the Eastern Security Network. And you are telling me that I should not support my own. I support NNAMDI KANU, and we pray that he should be out. Can't you see? Are you blind? Are you deaf? This is not tribal race. They've changed it. Everything now is tribal. You support your own, I support my own. So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. If you haven't subscribed, you know the way we are doing it. Please and please click on that red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more latest updates. Thank you very much once again for you that give me the maximum support every day, every time. I still remain loyal. Meanwhile, I remain the one and only Agatha Progress here on YouTube, and I gave it to you any day, anytime. See you when I see you. Bye-bye.